third night of peaceful protests in downtown Rochester tonight over the grand jury's decision not to indict any officers involved in the Daniel Prude case.
The goal is justice for Daniel Prude, according to these protesters, and this was the scene on Jefferson Avenue as people gathered to discuss Daniel's law. They also paid tribute with chalk drawings in honor of Daniel Prude. This crowd is advocating for reform in the criminal justice system, and many want the police officers fired.
Now, at the Police Accountability Board meeting tonight, they had a lot to say about the grand jury decision, but not a lot to do, or at least they didn't have the power to do what they wanted to do. And they made their frustration with that known this evening. Atia Collins sat in on that meeting. She joins us now live from the Public Safety Building with more on this. Atia.
Well, Adam, the Attorney General's decision not to charge the officers involved in the Daniel Prude encounter is a failure, according to the Police Accountability Board. Now, if you remember, the Police Accountability Board was created with the power to discipline officers, but a judge later took that power away. And tonight, board members saying the Attorney General's investigation just proves the need for the board to be able to discipline officers.
Every failure to deliver justice for officers' wrongdoing proves that the PAB needs to have its disciplinary powers returned, its investigations unimpeded, and its work fully funded.
Without that power, the Police Accountability Board is focusing on reviewing policies and crafting recommendations for change within the Rochester Police Department, talking about their progress in this monthly meeting.
Remember, the Police Accountability Board doesn't have its disciplinary powers right now, but we still have the power to review the policies, procedures, and practices of the department.
The board also brought up concerns with the Attorney General making the announcement of the Daniel Prude investigation in a church. One board member, a reverend himself, saying it could send the wrong message.
I think continuing to associate public announcements or anything around law enforcement with any kind of religious body is problematic in shaping the kind of cultural enablement.
And the board is watching Daniel Prude protest very carefully. While they didn't talk about it during this meeting, they plan to review the police response to protests next week.
There's still some protests going on this week, and it's probably going to be in a better position for the board to discuss what's going on with the protest work next Thursday.
Now, the board says they were not able to meet with the Attorney General while she was in town, but they do have a meeting planned with the Attorney General next week where they want to talk more about that investigation. Reporting from Rochester, Atia Collins, News 8.